Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Friday afternoon. Uh, I haven't even checked anything today, really. I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't really looked at it much. So we're going to kind of go through and just do some research together as to what's going on today, what people are buying. I kind of overslept today a little bit. Was very tired last night. I fucked up pretty hard on a launch coin long that I opened and I closed it right before I went to bed. And if I had kept it open, I would have made, dude, I would have made like 20 grand, but I didn't. I closed it, man. Yeah. Market has been tough. Bitcoin did pump. I don't know where I really don't know what's gonna happen. It's been such a weird past like couple weeks. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we pumped, but I also wouldn't be surprised if we dumped. Like you're kind of in that like in between where it's like we could definitely take a shit. Better than being left behind in the trenches. I don't know what you mean by that. What's up? The designed. I didn't realize like so many people actually use YouTube for watching streams. I was very surprised by that. I'm probably gonna go and scroll Twitter for a little bit and see if we can get some info as to like what's going on in the world. What do you think? We scroll through Twitter and we see like how Twitter's doing today. You watch on your 75-inch screen TV? Man, I need to get a new TV. I've kind of been thinking about that. I need to get a new TV. I went to Best Buy the other day, dude. You can get like an insane ass TV for a couple grand. Would be really cool. I would love to get like a huge TV. Am I streaming anywhere else? I'm streaming on Twitch and I'm streaming on Twitter. So you can check it out on Twitter, on Twitch, YouTube, wherever you would prefer. All right, I'm gonna keep I'm gonna go through Twitter a little bit, see what's going on Twitter today. I'm also gonna go and check like certain charts. All right, I'm gonna just go through all the charts. How about that? Let's go through charts first. We'll go through Twitter second. So, let's off the top of my head, what are the coins that? Okay, so Labubu. Have a feeling that this might pump back. Not a lot of people are buying it though. KLED also pumped back. Seems like everyone's just selling into this pump. That dip was free. When was this? Yesterday? Wow. That was a free money dip. Haven't looked at Titcoin. Don't know what's going on with Titcoin at all. Man, this shit is just dumped and is not catching a bid at all. Jeez, dude. Goon coin is coming back. It's had 2 pumps from the bottom. Useless. This guy Tenders has been buying the fuck out of Useless. So I wonder when this is going to come back. This dude, it's been 40 million down to 5. Jeez. Not good. Not good. Moon Pig. 13 mils. IBRL that got hard shilled by Tolly is down only. Was this 46 down to 25? Man, it was just like boop, dump, dump, dump. Like, when do you even bid this? This King coin, who remembers this? I'm definitely going to remove this from my list now. I would not bid that. I fucked up on launch coins so bad. Dude, I had a, oh my God, I had a long in. So last night there was an announcement and I longed at an average of like 146 mil. It dumped and I was down like 2K and I just fucked up, man. I fucked up so hard. This shit is pumping. Part of me wants to short this here. What is this? 152 to 160? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's pumping. $153 to 171 with no dip. We're going to go for it. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up 300. Did I catch the top for a short? Wow. No way. Yo. I'm up $500. It's dumping. I'm up 600. Yo, dump it. This is dumping. Both of the pools actually have volume for once today. Normally it's like either one or the other. Come on, lower. Oh, dump it. Dump it, dump it. Give 163 mil. 163, please. I want to make $1,000. What does the title say? 2,000? I did say with meme coins though. In the title. It's dumping. Bro. What? I'm up 1,000. I'm up $1,000. I close, right? I just made $1,000. That was the easiest money ever. Holy shit. I've been streaming for 10 minutes. I literally just got on. Dude. Who was here for this? And then it pumped right after. Yo, can I get some W's in chat? Incredible tech. Dude, who like that was free. Wow. And now it's pumping. I caught absolute Pico top and sold the bottom. Dude, I really just made $1,000 in like less than 5 seconds. You know all those tweets and stuff where people are like, yeah, I made this like in this amount of time. Dude, that was like actually one of the quickest perps trades I think I've ever taken. I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to short it. And it just immediately dumped exactly where I needed it to go. I'm like actually shocked because of like how little time that took. Now, yes, I did put 10 grand on the line. And the max leverage that you can do on Axiom with this is technically 3x. But yeah, dude. This is why I love crypto. I had not looked at charts. I had like, I don't know. If this pumps a little bit more, like up to like 180 or something, I'll take another short. The thing is like the reason why I took that position is because when I looked at this, I'm like, all right, this is up from 152 all the way to 171 in like a straight line. If this goes a little bit higher, yeah. This dude said I've been taking a lot of W's and some nasty L's. Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie though, I am due for a huge loss. Just gonna say that. I haven't lost a trade in like a week. I haven't lost a perp trade at all. Like plus 1,000, plus 600, plus 1,100, plus 150, plus like, dude, all of these like small amounts were all like fees. This is all like fees. It's dude, it's actually crazy. Like I've been on the most insane heater. You think I can start trading abstract memes with $100? Yeah, I mean, just go for small small percentages, you know? Or if you want to go for a home run, you just put it all in one. I'll say this, like, I don't know anything about abstract meme coins at all. I looked at them. All of the liquidity pools on them have like no money in them. It's like a coin will be at $1 million market cap and have like 75K in liquidity. So it's like they're the most like illiquid assets like ever almost. Is there a Chinese cabal? Yeah, I'm sure. There's no volume on abstract? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's no liquidity. I could show you what I mean by that too. Almost forgot that I was on my computer for a second. All right, one sec. Did I long Sol last night? No. But I just made $1,000 within like 3 seconds on a short launch coin short. Yeah, so like this is what I mean. This coin has a $14 million market cap with 438K in liquidity. And it has $80,000 in 24-hour volume. You remember when I was doing Fortnite? Yeah. Yeah. I basically did like all the Fortnite stuff, and then I got into NFTs and meme coins on ETH in 2021, and then I just like completely stopped gaming and I just focused on this. And I made it. So we win. How much did I put in? I put in 10 grand and I filled at the top with 3x leverage, and then I filled at the bottom of this. So I literally just caught this move right here. It was pretty chill. Like, this is what I mean. This coin is at 625K. It has 62K in volume and it has no liquidity. You should have held. It's okay. I could reopen if I want. But I mean, ask anybody in chat. I just made $1,000 in like 5 minutes. And I've been awake for like 2 hours. Like, my day hasn't even really started yet, dude. How do you switch to long/short? You just click these buttons. Long this, short that. Do I think any chain will come close to Solana as the meme coin casino? I wouldn't rule out something new. Do I think it's likely? Probably not, but the culture on Solana needs to change. Like, there needs to be something that changes the way that people view it, because the issue that Solana has right now is that people are only going to want to trade on a chain or on like a certain thing if they feel that they can make money. And I feel like the overall consensus is that a lot of people don't feel like they can lose, or a lot of people don't feel like they can win on Solana right now. And so if you want people that, like, the idea is when you go to a casino, you feel like you can win. But if you go to a casino and you don't feel like you can win, then people aren't going to do it because they'd rather hang on to their money, you know? So that's my big concern. Is I ask myself, you know, back in November, December, everyone thought that you could literally make millions because you could. And now it's like, it's just different because less people are profitable. So I don't know. Getting harder to win, yeah, which is why either there's like one of these launch pads that makes it easier for people to win, or like Pump Fund changes things, or there's another chain that, like, I don't know. But something's got to change. Like, something's got to change for sure. So I would not rule out something else popping off in terms of, like, you know, place to trade meme coins, but I would use YouTube or other similar platforms, but I would prefer a real person to guide me. So I was wondering if you have any suggestions. Dude, that's a good question. I mean, you could watch my YouTube videos. You could ask me questions here. You can join my Discord. Like, I kind of repeat myself over and over again through these streams, but I'm happy to I'm happy to answer if it's a question that doesn't make me lose my mind. I have to think about my own sanity here for a little bit too, you know? Let's see what other stuff we could potentially trade today. Soul's moving like too slow for me. Oh wow. Oh wow. What the dude, is Fartcoin going to get the dreaded Coinbase kiss of death like Mog did? What do you think of Titcoin long here, low leverage? I really don't know. I don't think that I would take a trade on Titcoin at all. Look at KLED. Yeah, I know. It's pumping. What I've been doing recently is I've been quick scalping meme coins between like 1 to 2 to 3, like basically 1 to 5 mil market cap, and then I've been doing size on like perps. You can go short on meme coins. Yeah, you can. But it just depends on what coin. Because like Hyperliquid only has a handful of meme coins listed on it. I got to take a piss. I'll be right back. Ask any questions. I'll answer them when I get back. What's the max leverage you would ever do? Like 15x maybe? I wouldn't go in with like a lot of. One altcoin to hold for the next 2 to 3 months? I don't even know. I feel like the market could dump. I don't know if the bull run is going to continue or not. Subfusion 2K, Mr. Rich Guy. Yeah, I'm already halfway to my goal. And I've been live for 20 minutes. I'm waiting to see what this does, because if this breaks below like this 164, I'm gonna, yeah. Sorry about that. Is there anything that I should be looking at right now, bros? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bid Labubu. K-Light is probably gonna go to 50 mil. Titcoin, I don't even want to trade. Gooncoin, also don't really want to trade. I might take a spot bag of this eventually. The bonk guys are pushing out a lot of shit. If this dumps below, this starts dumping below this like level right here, then I'm gonna open up another short and I'm gonna see if I can catch another $1,000. This looks weak, bros. Do I re-enter? What's the most I've lost on a perps trade? Like 5 grand, I think. Never short red. All right, see you later, Fusion. Good chat. MF's log on, ask any cooks, scan for 1 hour, and call it a day. That's fucking hilarious. Up, it dumped. I had a feeling it would. I missed the trade, man. I missed the trade. What's up, JT? You should have held instead? Well, this is where I sold it. I filled, like, I literally shorted. Look, I'll show you exactly what happened. I opened the short at 160. It was like 170 mil. And then I closed it at 164. So, like, I literally, like, sold the, like, it was the perfect trade. Have fun, Ash. See ya. All right. See you later. Enjoy. I'm gonna make another $1,000 while I'm sitting here. So if anybody wants to witness, it's gonna happen. How many follows per night when you hosted Cash in your prime? Good question. I think like 100, 200. The follows used to pour in during the Cash. You had 50 last night? I could go back and look and get like more accurate info. I don't even really remember how many. Hosted Cash, just don't worry about it. It's an inside thing. You wouldn't get it. And I don't really have the mental capacity to explain it right now. Sensitive topic? No. It's just not relevant. It's not relevant. Like, what's up, A Sticks? People hear Cash, they get curious. Yeah, actually. So yeah, we've started off the stream good. I already want to get off. I don't want to fuck up. I remember back in the day when Twitter used to be alpha, and now it's just a bunch of bullshit. This looks like it's ready to dump. What mouse am I using? The Logitech G Pro. I've been using this mouse for like actually 5 years now. Like this, I haven't even thought about my mouse in so long because it's just worked for so long and it's just been so good. Like I love this mouse now that I think about it. What an incredible mouse. I just buy a new one at Walmart, return the old one in the new packaging. Sounds like something that you would do. That actually directly sounds like you. Maybe you had a mouse with like the left right scroll wheel. No, I just use this. I still have some Final mice sitting in my closet. Don't know what I'm gonna ever do about those. I should probably just sell them. $58 is heavy these days. Well, let me tell you, I'm not playing video games, so kind of doesn't really matter to me. I'm checked out. I might not ever play another video game for the rest of my life, and I'd be totally fine with it. Yeah, I'm playing a real game. This is the game. You see this screen right here? This is the game. You're looking right at it. You click the right buttons and you pull money out of your computer. That's all you got to do. What do I do for fun? This. Hobbies? This. I do this. I actually do I collect like a lot of Pokemon cards and stuff these days. So I like have been converting a lot of my crypto into Pokemon cards. Actually. There's no way this is all you do? Yes. I trade. I make videos and content. I hang out in Discord. I sit here all day long. This is what I do. And this is why I have like been able to make money doing this. Is because all I do is sit here all day long and trade and make content. And I don't give up. I don't really do much pinball stuff anymore. They did just come out with the Harry Potter pinball machine, which I might buy. And then I do speculate on Pokemon, but I also do just collect. It's cool. Do I ever physically struggle to focus? Yes. There's going to come a time when I finally take a break and I take like a month off. And all I do is just hang out and do nothing. What's the safest way to store all my crypto and USDC? Get a cold wallet. I'm doing like content with Ledger partnership. They actually just sent this to me. So like brand new, the Ledger Flex. So I'm gonna have to open that up, do some stuff with that. I have a Trezor. This thing looks cool. What is this? It's called a Ledger. Can't ledgers be hacked? If you click on bad links and stuff. Yeah, this thing is cool. I mean, I haven't opened it yet, so I haven't exactly like had a chance. I'm gonna like unbox it and like set it up and shit. I've used a Trezor. I like Trezor. I have like a couple of those. Are there any big traders getting hacked? People click on bad links all the time and they get hacked. So yeah, it happens. What are my thoughts? No way, that coin actually pumped. Did I buy the new Switch? No. I have my old Switch sitting around. I don't know. I want to get the new Switch, but I just know I won't play it. I get no excitement out of playing video games. I get no excitement out of like any of that stuff anymore. It's just like I don't know. The idea like what used to happen is like completing a video game used to be like super exciting. And like I don't know. I can't play any video games anymore. It's just not. The only game that I played in the past like year was I played the Fortnite ballistic mode. And I got to like whatever the top rank was on like the Fortnite like Valorant style mode, whatever that was. And I was actually pretty good at that. Like I used to carry like everybody in that. Is there something you are making money to buy, something that would make you feel accomplished? No. There's no like items. It's just about like freedom. That's all. I didn't like working a normal job. So my goal is to just not ever have to do that again. I should go on a trip for a month and not bring a laptop. I can't do that. I run a business. You said I said I was going to take a month off. I meant like years down the road. Like when I'm like all said and done. I'm locked in. Yeah. I'm pretty stubborn in the sense that like I realize how much opportunity there is right here right now. I have no interest in doing like anything else. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep building my brand. I want to keep streaming, making money, content, everything. Like this is the best thing ever and crypto provides like so much opportunity. So it's like I'm like very much so locked in. I actually do enjoy this by the way. I really like this. It doesn't really feel like work. The thing that's I would say stressful is just the fact that the market never closes. And so you kind of have to like find ways to disconnect a little bit and it's just really hard. What's the difference between cold wallet and ledger? That's what it is. A ledger is a cold wallet. Design said Skate 3. Yeah. Skate 3, I miss the Skate franchise. Those games were fun for sure. I'm still dating my girlfriend. I might play the new Grand Theft Auto, the new Grand Theft Auto when it comes out. Am I optimistic about this the future? Am I optimistic about the future of on-chain trading? Yes. I think that what's going to end up happening is AI is going to take over everyone's job and the only way to make money moving forward is going to be gambling and people are going to do that in the form of trading crypto and assets on chain and shit. And I feel like that's really like what like what life is going to turn into is it's going to be like one big gamble because AI is just going to replace and robots are going to replace so many jobs. And then it's just going to be like everyone's just going to be trading markets because it's going to be like the only way to make money. And what's actually interesting about that is I'm mostly not joking. Sure, there's still going to be jobs. Yes, AI is not going to take over everything, right? Like, this isn't going to just be like a huge thing and whatever. But yeah. Yo, Young Buck, why are you trying to get all this sensitive information off me? You're saying I should get my CDL and live on the road? Well that's until they tokenize. That's until AI like truck drivers are a thing and then that's cooked too. Let me ask you guys' opinion on that actually. What do you think about what I just said in terms of how everyone's just going to gamble forever and that's going to be the future? Would I full port an official GTA coin? I wouldn't full port it, but I would definitely entertain a sizable bag into it. How to pick memes that are about to graduate? I don't buy coins that haven't graduated yet. I don't think meme coins are gambling if you got a strat. I actually agree with that too. There is 100% skill associated with trading and meme coins and everything. Like, let me ask you this question. You guys have watched me enough. Do you think that I am more skilled than the average person at this? Like, do you think that I have that what I do is just gambling? Uh, wow, there's a lot of stuff here actually that I need to read through. Hold on one second. Um, Definitely, I remember you holding UFD with size and you held through the dip. Most would have sold. Yeah, made good money on UFD for sure. Crypto's drying up. The problem with crypto is always too much supply, less demand. Yeah, the over dilution of assets is definitely making it harder, but I still think that uh, people are gonna go where people love to gamble. People gamble with Pokemon cards. People gamble on crypto. People gamble poker like online slots. Like people love doing that shit. The reason why I like crypto and the reason why I do what I do is because I've stared at enough charts to understand like how they move and like what volume is good and which holder count is good and what narrative is good and in the past did certain things do well or like trying to think about something in like a unique kind of way and saying like is this a position that I want to take. Like I feel like I have basically it's like having a full computer of information on thousands of charts and having it like all in one spot and I can use it like to my advantage. And so Manchild said, I think what you said as merit. I'm not kidding when I say that I think that what is going to end up happening is AI is going to get so like big corporations and big companies are going to take AI and they're going to want to use it because they're going to want to save money on everything. And what Elon is doing right now with what Elon's doing right now with the automated taxis and then like that's going to go to truck drivers and stuff like that. Like I feel like this is not an outrageous thing to say that in 10 to 15 years almost all of the cars that are on the road are going to just be like self-driving vehicles. If I believe in AI, why not building businesses related to it? Two things. One, I'm building a business that's in relation to the thing that I think everyone is going to go to, which is trading. And then two, I am working with a crypto tax software company called Awaken as the head of partnerships. And I talk to the founder every day, and him and I are talking a lot about what AI tools that we could potentially build out in the future. So he's a dev. I'm not a dev. Depends if you can retrofit older cars with AI driving. Well, I feel like what's going to end up happening is kind of like, I mean, if you look on the road right now, what would you say? Let me ask you this. If you are driving, what is the percentage of cars do you think that are the year 2018 or newer? And then what percentage of the cars on the road do you think are 2018 and older? I don't know. So I'm not going to like if I had to just guess, I would assume that half the cars that are on the road are either 7 years old or newer. So if you take that into account, that might be wrong, but like if you take, let's just say I'm right, you take that into account, 7 years from now, half the cars that are on the road could be self driving. Who knows if it happens that fast? Maybe, like I said, within 15 years, you could, yeah, I don't know. And then what happens if like the world starts getting so fucked up that there's like what if the government, I don't know if this will happen because it probably won't, but like what happens if they like say, hey, you can't like drive combustion vehicles anymore? I don't know. I'm not here to predict like the exact future. I'm kind of just like tossing out what I think. I just said a lot of stuff. I need your take on this one, big man. Let me look into this real quick for you. 446 people in the community. Yeah, they seem active. Are these real people? That's a bot. That's a real person. That's a real person. That's a bot. That's a real person. That's a bot. That's a bot. Real. Bot. What makes them a bot? Literally just all retweets. I have no mutuals. Or if they're not bots, then they're like low quality holders, low quality accounts. That Zai is below spammed by bots under YouTube videos. No, yo, Philo, I'm gonna tell you something crazy, but that's like the whole point. Yes, that is what it is. When the world looks bleak, I love you, but it's hard to believe. But yeah, that's what it is. Um, I could see it. If I were gonna buy into this, I would go in like small size though. Do you see the SEC actually doing anything with their crypto task force? I mean, to accomplish what? They're not going to go after like there's too much shit that's happened, like there's too many people to go after. So it's like I feel like if they do anything, it's just going to be like in the future. But it's like what are they even going after? Song reminded me of that chick. What are you talking about? Shutting down discords and Twitter groups? I mean, what laws are they breaking? The government is very much so pro crypto. So like I don't think that there's going to be a lot of that. Not in this election cycle. I mean, it depends on like what the next administration is and what their stance is on it. Who knows? I don't really know. All right, so does this dump kind of like how it did before where it pumped super hard and then it like ranged and then it just slowly died? Kind of like what we're already seeing it doing. I don't want to enter any trades that I have to sit in for a while because I want to go get dinner. You blurted out a song literally as I was looking at this crypto chick thinking it's fun to crush on online X girls, and then you sung a song oddly in tune to that. I don't even know like what to say to that, to be honest. You can look up this song if you want. It's called Meta Modernity by Vansire. I like this song a lot. It's got a good vibe. Yo, Ash, in the future, do you think we will ever see a crackdown on rug pulls, scam coin devs, and farmers in the space, or will it always stay unregulated? Well, uh, it is. There's nothing legally wrong with launching a meme coin and then selling it. The issue is when you launch something and you are promising things and then you don't fulfill promises. Like that's different is when you're like defrauding people, that's like a different story. But like it has become very very well known after Trump and Libra and like all of those that meme coins are just meme coins. They're not like I think what's happened is the government has kind of realized like, hey, we really can't go after all these because there's like a lot of there it's I don't know. There is going to be an issue with people that still launch things and they promise things and then don't fulfill the promises, but like if you're talking about strictly meme coins and no. Yeah, I don't want to sit in any weird positions because like I said, I'm going to get dinner tonight and I kind of don't want to be looking at my phone for once in my life when I got to get dinner. How much am I up today? Just 1,000. Just 1,000. Going back to what I was saying before, though, I definitely think that I've built like strong skill in meme coins and trading. Do I like the? Do I like the? Yeah, I do. I do. It is definitely it saves you one click, so yeah, it's helpful. What do I think about Candle, Colts, and KNet? KNet, I have no thoughts on because I don't understand why it's not higher. Candle, I understand it, but I'm not like really sold on it. Colts, I don't really think is a thing. Damn, this went to 40 mil and dumped. When did this hit this? 5 days ago? The risk to return on this trade is not bad actually because it's like kind of bottomed out. This looks like pretty bottomed. I feel like you might be able to pull a solid like 20-40% on that. Don't know how long it'll take though. Colts, I'm surprised this isn't dead. It's pumping back. Don't know why. Haven't looked into it. And then KLED. Here's my problem with KLED. It had the attention, has the attention. It does seem like it is good, but my problem is like, is this a like what is the top in this space in this market currently? Like, what are these coins going to top out at? Are they going to top out at like 25 to 40 mil? Like, what's the upside here? If I bought here, when would I want to sell? Solana tweeted about Colts. It was Meteora. It wasn't Solana. You meant KNet? Oh. I haven't looked into this at all, so I don't really know what's going on with it. This is Patty Ice's wallet. He's been buying the fuck out of this coin. He must really like it. I don't know. It doesn't have a lot of volume during the day. I only like trading the stuff that has like really good volume right now because I have PTSD of getting stuck in low volume coins that just die and go to zero. The worst thing ever is when you're stuck in a coin that has no volume. Man, this has just been brutal. I'm glad I'm not in a trade on this right now because wow, this is slow. Price action is like non existent. How does this even have $162,000 in volume? Like, that makes no sense. Did someone just nuke it or something? I don't fucking even know. I guess it did dump. What kind of volume price action would you want on a coin? Like 20K consistent minimum. Especially these days. If I think I know how to trade, what do you suggest? Starting with a small port like 0.51 SOL and build it up? Yeah. Even on a coin at 3 million plus, seems like 20K on the 5 minute isn't really enough. It's enough in this market. Was it Solana? Okay, then maybe I'm just wrong. That's my bad. Damn, this pumped. Did someone buy like 100 SOL in one clip? Marcel bot? That's funny. I need to make my wallet public. All right. I'm gonna hop off actually. I'm kind of tired and I need to get some food. I might get back on later, but yeah, I don't really want to burn out from streaming right now. Hope you guys understand. I can only really go like stream for like hours, like maybe an hour or two at a time before I start getting like really tired. Streaming is like a lot when you're constantly like trying to. I feel like I talk a lot and it's just like I don't really normally talk this much. But yeah, I may get back on later. I'll let you guys know. But for now, I'm gonna hop off. Enjoy your day. And I might get back on later. If you need anything, feel free to hit me up. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. So, all right. See you guys in a little bit or